a 12th grader career goal student. Her plans is to be a kindergarten teacher. Her motto is success is about what you like to do, how much money you want to make, and not how much money it pays you. It's success is about what you like to do, not about the money that it pays you. Okay? So her motto is, and the Roar motto is, the more you read, the more you will succeed. Okay? Your objective. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to use word parts to determine, the meaning of a word. Okay? Your word study will be structural analysis, base words, prefix, suffix, Latin roots, and Greek roots. Okay? Alright, so Terrell Woods, class of 2014, his plans is to transfer, program, mentoring, engineering motto. Always strive for success. Okay? And we're going to watch the video.
Just a linguistic unit. A lot of room to get to improvise, visualize words of small size as I summarize. Aqua means water, Annie means love, bio means blank, chemo means blood, geo means earth, and vita means life. Let's hit the next topic so y'all can get it right. Yo, words of power and that's the truth. Prefixes, suffixes, and they all got roots. Yes, words of power, they run this town, so let's run the tracks back and bring them on down. Yes, words of power and that's the truth. Prefixes, suffixes, and they all got roots. Yo, words of power, they run this town, so let's run the tracks back and bring them on down. Wanna know what's next? It's the prefix step, the initial portion of a term or object. Look at the word itself, it's a two-part patch. Pre means before, and fix is to attach. Anti means against, inter means between, poly means many, while homo means the same, pseudo means false, trans means across. Prefixes stall words, you should never take a loss. Yo, words of power, and that's the truth. Prefixes, suffixes, and they all got roots. Yes, words of power, they run this town, so let's run the tracks back and bring them on down. Yes, words of power, and that's the truth. Prefixes, suffixes, and they all got roots. Yo, words of power, they run this town, so let's run the tracks back and bring them on down. If prefixes come before, then what's the next chapter? Suffixes follow new words, so they must come after. And while this may sound absurd, a suffix can also change the grammar function of a word. Went from adjective to adverb, like clear to clearly. But the child into childish, semantics, can you hear me? Ology means study of, ism is belief in, style means killing, orator means demonstration, phobia means fear of, Jesus means movement, and that's what it is, now you get some improvement. Yo, words of power, and that's the truth. Prefixes, suffixes, and they all got roots. Yes, words of power, they run this town, so let's run the tracks back and bring them on down. Yes, words of power, and that's the truth. Prefixes, suffixes, and they all got roots. Yo, words of power, they run this town, so let's run the tracks back and bring them on down.
All right. So, what is structural analysis? Structural analysis involves looking at a word structure or word parts that help the students know the base word, prefix, suffix, or word root to determine the meaning of an unfamiliar word. And today, with cosmetology, we're going to work on 2 words dealing with the structure analysis. And I have those 2 words on the board. Okay? So, base words are words that are completed by themselves. Words that can be divided and are made up to 2 or more prefixes, suffixes, and word roots. A prefix is a letter of series that are added to the beginning of a word. A suffix is the letter series that's added at the end of the word. And root words is mainly Greek and Latin words that carry main meanings of a word but usually cannot stand alone. Okay? So, if you look in your books on page 220, okay? And if you look at the word trichology, okay? What is the root word of trichology? Trios. That's a what? Greek word. Y'all see it? Okay? Alright. So, what we're going to do on a piece of paper, okay? You're going to, if you look on the board, I have 2 words. We're going to do 2 of them, okay? You're going to write it up just like that. We're going to do a word wheel, okay? Now, the first word that you're going to write in the middle of your circle is the word hydro, which means water, okay? Y'all got it? Then turn to your glossary on page 242. Okay? When you turn to your glossary on page 242, write down in the extending bubbles the words that have the word hydro in it. Now, the key thing to it is you want to look for words that mean hydro, which is water. Okay? Y'all got it? And I'm going to the board to show you an example. Okay? So what you're going to do is we have hydro here in our circle, right? So extends out from hydro. What's a word that has hydro in it? That deals with water? Hydrophilia. Okay? So you're going to write that in this circle. Okay? What's another word? What? Does that deal with water? Yes. Okay? Because hydro is my root word that means what? Water. Okay? Now I should have one more. What is it? Should be 3 in there.
Hydrogen bond.
Okay? Hydrogen bond. Now, once you write your 3 words in the bubble, you're going to extend out from this and write the definition of each one of those words. You got it? Okay? Let's do it. So in the middle of your circle, you should have your root word, which is what? Hydro. Okay? And this is related to how it could help you break your words down, even with your cosmetology terms. Okay? So the word hydro means water. You got hydrophiliac. What was the other one? Hydrogen bond.
Hydrophobic.
And hydrophobic. Outside from each word, write the definition in another circle. Okay? Take about 5 minutes to do that. Okay? And this is found in your glossary on page 242. So open your book and look for your word and the definition. Okay? 242. That's your glossary for this chapter. Okay? So, what is my definition of hydrophilic? Easily absorbs moisture. So in this bubble, you should have easily absorbs what? Do you agree that this is all related to the word hydro, which means what? Water. Okay? Then the next one is hydrophobic. Okay? That's what? Natural resistance. That goes in my next one, okay? Natural resistance to what? Penetrated what? By moisture, right? And my other word is hydrogen bond. That is what? The side bond broken by what?
Water.
By water. You with me?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, the next word we're going to look up, does everybody have that on hydro with water? Okay? The next word we're going to do is trios, which is a Greek word that means what? Hair. Okay? So the same thing like we just did in our activity, you're going to write a word that has the, what's that root word in it and its meaning. Okay? So let's do it. And this is found on page 243 in your chapter glossary. So the first word we have is what? Trichology. How about let's do trichology first?
Yeah.
And what is trichology?
Scientific study of hair and its disease.
That's going to be in my bubble outside of trichology, right? Scientific term for what?
Study of hair and its diseases and care.
Very good. Okay? Then what's my next word? Trichoptylosis. That's what? Splitting. Okay? So for my word that goes in my next bubble is what? Tri. Okay? And then that one split is, and then my next one, the last one, is Trichorexis nodosa. You agree?
Yeah.
And what is that one?
Technical term for knowledge.
And that goes in my bubble outside of that for the meaning of that. That is the technical term of what? Knotted hair. Okay? So you see how we broke that word down with using cosmetology? Okay? Take your root word first. Find the words that are associated with your root word and then write out the definition of that word in another bubble. That's what helps you, okay, with pronunciation, okay, with vocabulary, when you're dealing with word structure. Okay? Y'all got it? Alright, next slide, Shania. Alright, so we've done our guided practice activity. Okay? Now, next slide. Alright, so answers for root. You got anthro, which is human, Latin words, which is olive. You got it? Next. Alright, and that's your example.